When we first got married, there was an old farmhouse here. We rebuilt it almost exactly in the same footprint as the old farmhouse. The Bow Creek runs through our farm, so we decided to call our farm Bow Creek Farm and Bow Creek Beef. I'm a first-generation farmer. We've been married, I think, 13 years before I actually got on a tractor.
Where this has really taken us took a long time. When I started farming, I had 2 other jobs. And I realized that I liked the farming a lot more than either of those jobs, so I started putting more emphasis on the farming.
Farming has given us the opportunity to be together a lot, and the kids have even started helping us farm. My son's out there driving tractors, helping tedding, helping bale. He even mows sometimes with the discbine.
The reason we choose to grow a lot of hay today, we are able to somewhat dictate our price and able to put our own identity on the product. I think what sets us apart is being there and taking the time and the necessary steps and having the right equipment to provide the best product. We're currently baling 280 acres a year. Most of those 280 acres get cut at least 3 or 4 times. Our annual production's in the area of 1,800 bales that average approximately 1,200 pounds a bale, or a little over 1,000 tons a year. Every New Holland piece of equipment I have has always exceeded my expectations in how innovative the product was. When we started baling hay back in the 90s, it took nearly 2 or 3 times as long to make everything in small bales.
We can get things done in a lot quicker time. So we have a lot more time to spend on the family and focus on our beef product and on raising our Red Angus genetics.
In 2006, I purchased the self-propelled discbine, or a speed rower, from New Holland. I had no idea how much I needed that machine, because when I get in that self-propelled discbine and I can see that I'm going 8 to 10 miles an hour across the field cutting 16 feet of hay, I realized that I was able to cut over twice as much hay as with a pull-type discbine.
With the equipment that we have today, that you can go out and you can mow 90 acres in a day. And with the balers like Rob has, you can go out and bale that tomorrow.
We needed to buy a big baler 340. When I can get in the field and I see that I'm going to bale 35 acres in an hour or an hour and a half, it's just mind-boggling to think of the volume of product going through that machine, and to think what that would have took me 10 years ago in small square bales. It makes you realize it would be impossible to do the things that we do on the farm today if we had all that time invested in baling hay.
I feel that to raise a quality meat product that will grade well, it's very important to have a high-quality hay.
When you have a farm-specific, then you know exactly where it's coming from, and you got a history with that, and you know the product in that history, your guests love that. It makes sense for everyone that you're using local, you're supporting your local economy. It's a win-win for everyone.
Farm-to-fork type marketing has been the backbone of Pennsylvania agriculture for hundreds of years. New Holland's world headquarters and the birthplace of the company is in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. So the people that live in Lancaster County know what small family farms need to succeed in the farm-to-fork type industry.
I grew up living nearby the Hotel Hershey, so for our product to be served there today and be featured on the harvest menu at the Hotel Hershey is really important to me.
American beef is the most prized beef in the world. Everyone wants American beef.
I've seen a lot of changes in tractors. We used to push the clutch in and shift it in gear and go. Today we have all the GPS, auto steer. They got suspended front axles, they got suspended cabs. Today's tractors, you can get so much more done and you can do so much more.
It's the ease and the efficiency. I can get in that tractor and I can push a lever forward to go forward and push one back to go backward. It's allowed me to feel comfortable in a tractor that I didn't grow up driving.
I believe today, if you want to make the highest quality hay, you need to buy the most modern tools. The older tools simply cannot cut and condition the hay and have it dry down in the correct amount of time to make the best quality possible. Because of our long-standing relationships with some of the people we sell hay to, they have a trust in our product, and a lot of the product is even sold directly out of the field.
100% satisfaction is our goal, through all from service, through parts, and sales.
It's a lot easier to build a bad relationship than it is a good one. It's taken us over 20 years to develop the relationship that we have, and I think that Messick has the trust in me and I have the trust in them to know that they're going to treat me right.
We're always out there looking for what's best for our cattle, and I think New Holland is a lot the same way with their tractors, which really helps us with time and efficiency.
I expect Bow Creek Farms to at least double or triple in size, and I look to New Holland to continue to provide us with more efficient and innovative ways to produce the hay that we need.
I'm Bob Messick. I'm New Holland Smart.
I'm Amy Hess of Bow Creek Farm and Cattle.
I'm Rob Hess at Bow Creek Farms.
And I'm New Holland Smart.
And I'm New Holland Smart.